He was one of the most famous figures in political history. Abraham Lincoln was the president who led America through the Civil War and abolished slavery. But less well known are his connections to Scotland. The Abraham Lincoln Museum in Illinois have uncovered a letter sent by Provost McCausland of Dumbartonshire in 1865, paying tribute to the assassinated president. With the help of the current provost, the letter is now part of an exhibition.
It was quite fascinating to see that letter. It was very typically Victorian in its style and in its wording. It expressed the people's great indignation in relation to the senseless murder and assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. The museum wrote to me and asked if I would do a follow-up letter some 150 years later. And in my letter, I pointed out that his legacy endures.
Well, we wanted people to understand that Lincoln has an ongoing relevance today. So Abraham Lincoln is, as the title of the exhibit suggests, a citizen of the world and has had an impact throughout the past century and a half.
The Scotland's Lincoln connection extends beyond West Dumbartonshire. A statue of the president stands here at Calton Hill in Edinburgh, and it's one of the only American Civil War memorials anywhere in the world outside of the United States.
Lincoln himself was very fond of Scotland. Obviously, he never visited Scotland. He never actually traveled outside the United States in his lifetime. Scotland was one of those places that he said that he hoped to visit after he left the White House. And part of his attraction to Scotland was he really had an affinity for the poetry of Robert Burns. He read Shakespeare, he read the Bible, and he read Burns.
150 years on, it's clear Lincoln's lasting legacy can still be felt in Scotland today. Marelle Wilson, STV News.